folks, so come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. The round goes to the fan zone and get them signed by Jazz Bear and the Jazz Dancers.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, Kyle Filipowski is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Collier. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's George in the point. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's...
And go over the strategy. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. Outside Leonard.
Vamos equipo, si podemos con ese partido. Aunque mi MVP no está muy alto el nivel, pero no importa. Igualmente no me voy a rendir y vamos a ganar ese partido. Ok. Vamos, señor Kim. Let's go.
Shooting the basketball. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping.
Vamos, Stuller.
Pass to Nurkic.
Vamos, Nurkic. Let's go. Eso. Empezamos a lo grande, compañeros. Empezamos con los primeros 2 puntitos del partido. Vamos con mi marca. Me escurrí esos muchachos, pero no importa. Pues vamos, let's go. Y terminó nuestro primer tiempo a descanso. Sí, mis primeros 2 puntitos de partido en la semana de estreno en NBA, NBA. Nuestra primera semana con los Utah Jazz. Hola, chicos. Uy, que se les pase tan malo. Disculpe, compañeros. Uy, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? What's up, bro? What's up?
Another thing that stood out to me tonight is their early success at the free throw line.
Uy, no, ven. ¿Qué fue el rush? ¿Qué es este rush de pulse de la tirada? Los nervios me ganaron, los nervios me ganaron. La cara de decepción del entrenador. Vamos, Paul. Let's go, Paul. Paul intenta hacer un triple. Vamos, Paul. ¿Y qué es ese error?
Clippers leading by 9.
Let's go,
And now
bro.
we're being joined by our 2K insider, Sean Chirani, who's calling
Y qué dicha, caballo. Todos, compañero. Esa es canastita de Bailey's. Excelente, pues el número 19 de los Utah.
a veteran heavy roster. Thank you for the
Vamos,
update,
chicos, se puede porque se fue. Y tiempo muerto cuando ya iba por todo. Bueno, chicos, les agradezco por estar en este hermoso video aquí en nuestra plataforma de YouTube. Muchísimas gracias a todos. Y el post aquí es de los 7, saludando a sus suscriptores. Deseándoles una hermosa semana, aunque hoy estamos por sábado. Pero no importa, siempre se les desea a todos una hermosa semana. Que hoy sábado 25 de octubre de 2025. Conociendo a mis nuevos compañeros, aunque ya saben los Milwaukee, porque así he estado en el 2K25, pero estamos en el 2K26 y estamos con los Utah. Y que le vamos a ver con todo a nuestro nuevo equipo, apoyando lo que es de los Mandaron. La idea es que ganemos y seamos los campeones. Vamos por esa copa. Vamos con todo, vamos a ganarla. Pero en NBA 2K26.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys
El líder.
coming down the lane. You look at Kessler, second in the NBA.
No gustó el sonido de los líderes. Y ahí está el Víctor Wembanyama. Ahí está mi amigo Paul. Amigo Paul. Y Paul una carrera, una hueá que no me gustó. Please Paul.
His lack of overwhelming size. He's got great confidence when he catches it there.
Muy tarde se verdad. Se durmió como ahí de la gente en los laureles. Muy lerdo. Ok. Eso. Estamos perdiendo, no me había puesto mucho cuidado que estamos perdiendo. Ven, Paul.
Collins passes to Paul, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. You know, throughout his career, Nurkic has always been.
Esa es la canasta que se ocupaba para que el Christofer Boza demuestre por qué lo compró los Utah Jazz. Vamos a ver por qué no solo tuvo suerte en el draft, sino porque es bueno, aunque es como me quiere hacer miércoles. No vamos a negar que me está desgraciando el partido. Pero no te dice que voy a hash. Ahí está. Vamos con todo, muchachos. Vamos a demostrar por qué estamos en los Utah Jazz. Estamos perdiendo por 4 puntitos. Así que let's go. Sí. Y así nos feliz lo que nos acaba de ver. El Bill me está dejando cada vez más. Aquí le uy, ese triple. Sobre todo eso. Ahora el neto golf acaba de ver que no te caiga. Subió todo. Manejo el balón a 96. Vamos, chicos. Y tome canastita. Demostrando con esos 8 puntazos y una asistencia. Uy, como Brook Lopez. No he visto que Brook Lopez está en ese equipo. Si en el 2K25 estaba en los Milwaukee, el Brook Lopez. Estamos a un punto, muy ha visto que está el Brook Lopez. Qué bueno verlo. Yo, es como algo de felicidad ver al Brook Lopez. Mi amigo el Brook Lopez. Qué alegría ver a mis compañeros de Brook Lopez. Bueno, vamos 43-42. Sigo un punto igual. Llevamos 10 puntos y estamos... Uy, no. Ahora estamos a 3. Se nos está apoyando duro este partido. Este partido no está así como que color de rojo no está. Uy, no, yo pensé que... Uy. La infracción. Mi ex compañero Ed López. Parece que no soy mal. ¿Quién te el partido? El pequeño perdió el partido y yo no puede ser. Ojo. Vamos a ver si se ganan los 10.000. En el 2K25 no había nadie ganado, pero vamos a ver si aquí sale alguien que lo gana. Vamos, pero los 10.000, vamos. Qué mal. Así bueno que lo ganaron. Aunque nunca he visto a nadie que lo gane. Seguimos en el descanso. Dice Kim, James Harden y Keaton George. Los Clippers nos van ganando. Eso no es de nada, pero nada alentador. Ver esto. Tercer tiempo. Qué slur. Kenyatta George. Qué buen triple.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow.
Bueno, seguimos en... Uy. Vamos, Utah. No puede ser. 20 puntos nos llevan diferencia. Uy, me toca contra Harden. Me toca defender a Harden. Uy, pues ahí entonces como me toca el LeBron James. No, sí, ahora no es que Wade. Uy, Dios, todo está. Me la sostuvo en el aire. Siento que... Muy lerdo.
MP deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot.
No, sí, bárbaro. Vamos, Utah. John Collins. No, sí, bárbaro. Tenemos que ver por tantos puntos. Eso.
And that signaled the beginning of their rebuild, but they've overachieved for a couple of seasons now.
Vamos, Harden. Ay, güey, vamos a ver por tantos puntos. Digo nada.
clock at 5.
Ay, güey, ¿cómo van a saber por tantos puntos ustedes?
Kessler with the rebound. A challenging stretch here for Utah.
No, porque no la quieren pasar.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. MP finds George. The tray. Offensive rebound. And Kessler throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for the Clippers right now, in the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Chris Paul is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside, Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Connects from three-point range. Sensabaugh has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz. Kicks it out to Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP right side. Inside. MP converting the top bucket.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Leonard. And off the front, and in it goes. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in. Outside, Markkanen. To the middle. Oh, a tough bucket from MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. Pass to Bogdanovich. That three off the mark. Jazz trail by 15. Kessler passes to Markkanen. Right wing. Here's Bailey. Here's Markkanen. Now Bailey. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assist.
Utah ends up going with the new group.
Bueno, que va con un poquito más suave Chris Paul.
MP finds Nurkic. Back to MP. Nurkic the pass to Bailey. MP outside. Takes a three. Down it goes for three.
Y ese triple.
What they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the Jazz.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kawhi Leonard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Now done. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez, Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shot. He knocks that one away with authority. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Win this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Disappointing loss for you and your team tonight. What's your evaluation of your performance? You had some good moments, but not enough.
¿No te has sentido el día incompleto? Nunca acabé de explicar esto, me va.
Yo, these kind of games are worse than a straight-up blowout because
Bueno, vamos a ver.
at least you just forget about it, call it a bad night, and you move on. But tonight we had chances. We just didn't follow through on it, especially me. This one's going to bug me until I get out there next game and win.
We'll be there watching.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic.
Chapa.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for
Todo el mundo decepcionado de los Utah Jazz.
This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. See you later.
Atención a los medios, conferencia de prensa, entrevista de campo, ok. Hola, soy Roxanna Conway. Sí, hola, soy Roxanna Conway. Estoy trabajando en una historia sobre el partidazo que has hecho en tu vida y estaba preguntando una cosa. ¿Crees que los Jazz se han equivocado a retirarte? El papá, ¿qué fue? Al parecer vas a cubrir el intento en los canales de tus redes. ¿Puedes con los compañeros? El papá, ahí está, ahí está. Ahora aquí dice Austin Kelly. Papá, tenemos que hablar con el campeón. ¿Ok?
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
La verdad que no tiene que ir. Austin Kelly.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Ok. Tenemos como MyCareer, dice que consigue aficionados. Ajá, consigue aficionados. Ajá, juega partidos. Está el MP sin límites. Consigue aficionados. Vamos a ver con qué firmamos. No sé. Es que nadie me pide tanto, todos no me piden ni consigue aficionados, consigue goles. Que consigue aficionados, juega partidos 2. Ese es my player catering. Ahí pues no sé.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Ay, papá.